Alright. Set up from Ryan Crowley. Oh, okay. I was about to say, it damn sure better not be. I don't know who that is. Alright. What do we have? Results. Alright. What do we have last race? 6? Or 7? 6 or 7? Let's see what we have this race. And drum roll, please. It's split. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's start up here. So Jeremy Nyland, he was in there. 1, 2, 3. Don't know these guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Matt Quinn's not in here. What happened to Matt? Matt was supposed to be running this race. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Look at these number plates. 28, 29, 30, 21, 23, 25, 27. And Sheldon at 7, 22, 26, 24. Man. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say there are going to be some pissed off GT cars at some HPDs before this is all over. I mean, it's not exactly, you know, a Nostradamus type prediction there, but it's not be fun.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Getting a lap time here. Last race I ran out of fuel. Ended up falling back to 6th or something like that, 5th or 6th. I coasted into the pits. Managed to get back to 2nd, but I really felt like I gave away the race there because what did I have, a 20-second lead before that? I don't know, something.
Green flag. Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
The race did split, by the way.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. One more lap. 1 minute 33.755.
Yeah, struggling. Good thing there's not anybody fast in here, because I'd probably not get the pole. Hell, I still may not. Sheldon might still be there. Very good qual lap. Second lap slower. Oh well. Where did we end up?
There's the flag, it's over.
Okay, now I got a pretty good buffer back to Sheldon. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. 12. So it's the biggest HPD field I've raced in since my return this week. Let me go to the restroom. So at the end of that last race, I had to, yeah. Yeah, no kidding, Death. Man, I was just wondering about you the other day. Where's this guy been? Yeah, at least I have 12 people to race against in this one. But in reality, it'd be a better race if it was just Tyson Meyer in here, because I'm just going to drive away from these guys. I hate to say that, but you know, it's the truth. So I am going to enjoy listening to all of the chatter, because look at the plates on these HPDs: 29, 24, 25, 21, 30, 23, 28, 22, 27. There's going to be some mad GT cars. Good thing is there's not a whole lot of GT cars, so not like the last race when it didn't split and there was like 40 GT cars hanging around. And Matt Quinn didn't make it in. I'm kind of disappointed about that. Jose made it in. Gary Perry. So Jose doing being a 12 plate? He's way faster than that. Oh shit! I gotta get my gloves on. Yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know. Maybe those guys are better than their number plates indicate.
1 lap to green.
I know when I first started racing the HPD,
HPD,
I was never that low, because when I came to the HPD, I think I already had like a 2400 I rating, something like that. So, but my plate number was still pretty low in a lot of the
Big air, turn 1.
strength of field races, and I still managed to do well. So,
Thank you for the setup again there.
yeah, no problem.
I'll make you proud.
catch the 18 car.
Somewhere around 10 gallons, Mike. Look through the big gap.
Typhoon. I didn't see that. Did I miss that? How did I miss that? Oh, my foot's itching. Oh, damn it. I'm on qual. I didn't change my setup.
Sure, you'll have plenty of time to catch me again.
Get ready.
Nah,
going
no way.
green.
Not in an hour.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Man. What a disappointment. Had to go to the bathroom real bad, and I forgot to change the setup. I can't remember to do that. Do. Yeah, again. I'm pretty sure I can get back to second, because I'm quite certain I'd lap this field, except for Sheldon. Why me? Oh, it's going to be very chatty there, Weiss. Wait till these HVDs all start catching the GT cars.
7.
How are you, my friend? Good to see you in here instead of taking jabs at me in the forums. Why me? So maybe I can get in and out of the pits quick enough to not lose too much time, but that's going to be tough. But okay, well, I'm not here to listen to Coda scratch on the window. Okay, but the remote is sitting over there by my chair in the living room.
You got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Ah, man. I just, yeah, whatever. I just live here. I'll have to pit the next time by. Just hoping to stretch out a little bit of a lead before I have to go in.
1 minute 34.38.
Shut up. Well, I don't have a choice. I need a little help from traffic too. I have to catch traffic right. Not do stuff like that. Okay, so I think I'm about a little over a second a lap faster than Sheldon. See if you can, you're usually a whiz with that stuff. See if I'll have a chance at catching him. Make sure I turn my, okay. Yeah, there were some mad people in that race. I'm going to come out behind the GT field. That's going to make it even worse.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right.
Alright.
Car on your left.
Well, the people in the geodesic Twitch streams, a lot of them are meatheads. One of them commented that my lines weren't any good in this car last night, so when mouth breathers start talking, I really don't put any weight in what they're saying. Obviously not the geodesic people themselves, because I have a lot of friends that race team. But yeah, some of the people comment and they're pretty stupid. If somebody doesn't understand why I run the lines I do in this car, they just don't understand this car.
2 minutes, 11.697.
Of course, that line was bad, but that was a mistake. As was that one. Pushing too hard, trying to get back up there. I gotta slow down. Take it easy. Yeah, I tuned. Shut up, David. Son of a bitch. I tuned in for a split second on one because somebody told me their Twitch channel, and that was the first thing I saw in the comments, and I was like, okay, I'm done. I didn't watch any more of it.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Purple Ford, okay, the one with Marcelo Rosa, yeah, he's probably in a different part of the world.
Left side.
So how you been otherwise, David? I haven't seen you in a while.
Left side.
I was going to text you the other day, and I got busy at work and got you. Nah, this was yesterday, man. Yesterday. And I didn't even chat in that last race. Somewhere towards the end, the guys asked me what, after I ran out of fuel.
I'm kidding, man. You do you.
Nah, you're good. I just want to keep
My
this
lines
gap
work
behind
for
us.
me.
Left side. Clear on the left. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right.
Alright, good. Now I'm clear of the GT cars. I can get to running now. No, it was Tyson Meyer or something like that. Tyson Fury, boxer. I like that guy. He's a pretty good driver. Pretty consistent too. Doesn't seem to make a lot of mistakes. He was stuck to my back end the whole first stint before the fuel stopped. Then I think he clipped the wall on the pit exit. Messed up the rest of his race. It was unfortunate because he was right there behind me within a couple seconds the whole time. Oh, you were here in Dallas and you didn't tell me, huh?
1 minute 35.7. Car right.
You have the horsepower, go by.
Clear.
Yeah, I like Jose. Yeah, Jose's cool dude. Alright, so I'm coming up on 8th and 9th. I don't know how far ahead Sheldon is. Yeah, in that race earlier, man, there was a lot of chat going on. Got a lot of guys were pissed off. They wouldn't shut up, but I said it before the race it was going to happen because there was a lot of
Right side. Still there. Hold your line.
a lot of low plate. A lot of people, like I was the third plate in the race. And there was like 50 cars in it, so you know there's going to be a lot of really bad drivers.
34.815.
Last night wasn't so bad. It was a whole lot, but most of the guys were pretty good drivers. I was like the 10 plate or 9 plate last night. Guys are 20 seconds ahead of me. There it is, Typhoon Davis. I got somebody named Typhoon catching me. That's scary. Yeah, I bet it is. I don't know. I didn't watch it after that because I figured that's what it was. It wasn't. I didn't feel like it was iRacing people commenting. My chat's only iRacing people, so I usually know what's going on in there.
1 minute 34.754.
Sorry, then, 50 seconds, that's still
I like him though. He's cool, dude. From what I gathered.
No, you're good. You checked up quite a bit.
Good job there, John. Slid right through. That's how an LMP1 should pass. Use your boost to do it. Old like you. I think I'm older than you, aren't I? Pretty sure I'm older than you. I mean, you might look older than me.
Car right.
You want to flash me anymore?
Clear.
Or is that it?
Yeah, he did the same thing to me. I think he has Tourette's. We're looking into it.
1 minute 34.883.
Anyway, Mr. Weiss, once again, how you been, buddy? I haven't talked to you in a long time.
Left side.
Whoa, that was scary.
Clear.
Alright, dude, I'm way up here. You don't have to blink me, flashing or whatever.
That was scary.
That's pretty bro.
Yeah, you still, Verizon, right?
Right side. Clear on the right. 1 minute 34.831.
Yeah, so anybody needing, hook up on the new phone, David's a bigwig with Verizon. He can get you hooked up. Probably get you complimentaries, He's corporate. There you go, David. Just creating a little harassment for you. Yeah, David's not retail phone sales, so please don't harass him. You can't, I know you wouldn't. Time to have 41 minutes. We got 41 minutes to catch these guys.
One minute 34.848.
I'm pissed off at Verizon anyway. Since my internet here became Frontier, it's gotten more expensive and slower.
Thought you were a goner.
I've just been running 2 wing.
So you're not doing too bad? How do you flash your light?
Hold F4.
No, don't do that. You have to have a button map for it. Don't hit Alt F4.
Just for the record, telling somebody to do that's a protest for offense, just so you know.
Wow, that dude's driving the HPD. I thought I sounded country. Well, it's good to know that somebody driving the HPD sounds even more country than I do. Justin, welcome aboard, sir.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Check the setup folder at the end of the race. I'll share it with you.
I appreciate it, but unless it comes with a boatload of talent,
1 minute 34.486. Right side.
I'll sure enough take it.
Yeah, sorry, David. I had to say something to that guy. Did you hear him? And I had to stop the other guy from telling him to hit Alt F4. But other than that, there really hasn't been any chat in this race. That was pretty much it. I don't know. It doesn't bother me. When people, quick little snippets like that. But when people start yelling at each other, yeah, that stuff's annoying. Yeah, the last thing I wanted, I was helping that guy in practice. I know, yeah, he is definitely, and he's in the HPD. I mean, that's just funny as hell. But it is Daytona, so Daytona brings them out. But yeah, I was helping that guy in practice, so I didn't want him to hit Alt F4, disappear. I mean, dude, I expected him to be driving a Ford or a Chevy Cup car. Definitely not a Honda prototype.
1 minute 35.084.
I flashed my lights, but I don't have it. I don't know how. Gotta make a hot key.
I have my flash button right next to... Oh, shut up, Sim. You know what happened to me. What do I usually do? Not put in my race setup? I wanted to start at the back, you know. And, no, worse than that, I wanted to let the field get, you know, a half a track ahead of me and then start. Well, that shows you the power of that LMP1 right there. I was a good 15 miles an hour faster than him on the exit of the bus stop, and then he just pulled away. I like my Verizon. I do not like Frontier.
1 minute 34.502.
Hey, you back off into turn 1, don't flash me.
Left side, clear, left side. Still there. Clear
Hit
on
the
the left.
boost, Adrian, come on. Shut up, Billy. I know. I'm working on it, Billy. Oh, this worked out perfect. Stuff like this is gonna waste my time trying to get back to the front.
Left side. Clear on the
Hey,
left.
Billy, where did y'all... I didn't get to go back and see. Where did y'all end up? Were y'all able to get back out on the track? You know, salvage position?
One minute 36.822. Slow car ahead, left side, go right, go left, clear on the left, car on your left, clear, car right.
Oh, Jose,
clear.
watch out.
Come on, dude.
Let's see if I can trigger this guy with some flashing headlights.
Why are you flashing me, John?
I was just messing with you.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna work.
That's just...
Left side, you're in the middle, 3 wide, car right, 2 wide, keep to the left, clear on the right.
The trail.
One minute 35.25. You're in the top 10.
I thought this was a poker run, you know. I was going in to get my card.
Left side. Clear.
Okay, I got Jeremy up ahead. I just got to figure out how far ahead of him Sheldon is. I'm sure quite a ways. Yeah. Kevin, I got to tell you too, man. I blame you for that because when you chat, when you key up in chat, your voice does not sound like anything that would come from somebody named Kevin Adam. I expect Kevin Adam to sound like the guy that was talking in here a minute ago. And so it distracts me, you know, it's distracting. I need you to redneck your voice a little bit when you key up the mic. Yeah, I started with Q-set. Like a genius. Yeah, Frontier sucks too.
1 minute 34.651.
Gary Perry.
Right side. Clear.
Gotta figure out where the hell Sheldon is. Ah, dude, I don't know, man. I'm just a moron, you know? In case you haven't figured that out yet. I'm really smart in some areas, in other areas. And I like walking through life in this kind of haze. It's like I've got this neutral zone around my head sometimes. It's nature's way of balancing out talented people, I guess. You gotta have somebody like me to you know, level out that curve.
Clear.
These ultra talented people.
Car right. Clear on the right. 1 minute 35.046.
I hate Frontier. They raised my price to like $95 a month. I'm getting ready to call them and raise hell. Because their internet's slow.
Thank you.
I mean, I guess I haven't had any issues. But I just noticed that my upload and download speeds aren't as fast as they were with Verizon. Look at that cone. Kick that thing way up in the air.
Heck of a job keeping it off the wall.
Yeah, you kicked the shit out of that cone.
I tried.
Left side, 1 minute 34.286. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
Hit.
Sheldon's 23 seconds. 23 seconds. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, my Verizon internet was fast, and it was cheaper. I was only paying $45 a month for it. It's more than double with Frontier. A legend of the flying cone. Sheldon is 23 damn seconds ahead of me. 27 minutes to go. I've got to make up almost a second a minute.
One minute 34.963.
Looks like another second place finish.
I don't need any of it. Thank you. I left you, Will.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Need more, there's plenty of it. I mean, if you want both of us to lose time, that's how you do it.
It's a stress test, David.
I don't know, man. I lifted in my left-hander for you.
Can you shout out?
1 minute 34.753.
I don't think Sheldon's a Blue Jays fan. Sheldon's a Rangers fan. AT&T is like DSL. No, that was a different. Oh, yeah. Because he was racing with TMC. That was a while back. They had that, and they're a Canadian team.
1 minute 34.556.
It was Ross Booth and Bay Hill's team logos or paint schemes.
1 minute 34.443.
I love my DirecTV NFL Sunday ticket. Gotta have it.
Good job, Jay. Good job, man.
Go left. Car on your left.
That was kind of a dick move.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear. You have about 2 laps of fuel left. Car on your left. Clear.
That's the only way I can watch this thing. No, he had the pit, Kevin. I'm off pit sequence because I had to pit like 5 laps into the race.
Left side.
So as soon as I pit, he's going to be back ahead of me. I'm just hoping it'll be close enough for me to be in striking distance.
1 minute 35.018.
Because I'm roughly a second faster than him, but it seems like after pit stops, I'm only about a half second faster.
Left side. Clear.
Something wrong with your headlights? Yeah, I started with cute fuel. No one's ever called me smart, man, so don't have high expectations. Last race I run out of gas, this race I start with Q. I had to go to the bathroom real bad and I ran, and when I got back I forgot to change my setup.
Ah, not again.
Here comes Sheldon.
Sorry again.
No worries.
I should have put more fuel in. I'm not going to make it. I didn't put enough.
I got hit by a lap car. Lost 14 seconds.
Yeah, I was wondering how you were behind me. Turn my fuel map down for a few laps.
Spun out going down into turn 1. I'm lucky I didn't hit anything.
Yeah, mine was slow, even slower than I was before after that.
Yeah, I was expecting Kevin to be about 10 seconds behind him after that hit. so come out a few seconds in front of them.
I don't think I've lost any pace. Just that initial 14 seconds.
Turn my fuel map down for a few laps to see just where I'm at.
2 minutes 0.993.
Well, that's what I was thinking about. I turned my map down to 3, so what I'm going to do is just see what
Sorry.
as I have Dash Meter Pro, I'm going to see what it tells me I have to add for fuel to finish the race. It's going to take a couple laps to figure it out.
Sorry about that, Alex.
And if it says that I'm going to need more than like 3 pounds, because it usually has a conservative error. If it says I need more than 3 pounds, then I'm going to fall in behind it and let it pull me along. But this car, it's hard to use draft to save fuel. It doesn't work like a GT car does. Draft's not real strong with these things because they're so low.
Car on your left. Clear.
Actually, looks like, see, look at my delta, so it's pulling me down. So I'm losing about a second a lap running this map.
35.116.
Which should,
Car on your left. Clear. Right side. Clear.
knew that was coming.
Car right. Clear on the right.
I saw that P1 going and I knew that GT car didn't see him.
Go left.
Jeez, man. Scary, scary times. Nah, what you're saying is right though. I mean, I was thinking that. I mean, it's just it doesn't help as much as it does in the GT cars.
Car on your left.
It's so low to the ground, so flat across the top that it just doesn't have any draft. That's why if you notice when I'm chasing somebody and we're passing GT cars, I stay behind the draft of the GT cars. I don't until the last second. I don't use the HPD draft. It gives me just a little bit more boost. That's how earlier when I was working through those slower guys, that's how I shot by that dude on the banking. I used the GT cars draft instead of his.
1 minute 38.44.
Okay, it's saying I don't need to add any fuel, so I'm going to go back to map 8. Of course, these last couple laps have been really slow.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Turn up the juice. See what it does. Yeah, that's a trick I picked up on a while back. Used it many times to pass the car in front of me because it's hard to get a draft to pass an HPD unless you're within a half a second. You'll feel the draft effects from as far back as almost 2 full seconds, but you won't have enough to close on them. So if you get a dead zone right behind them too, if you get too close, like the air stalls.
Clear
So
on the
if you
left.
stay behind the GT car, just suck right up on them and shoot around.
1 minute 36.071.
Saying I'm gonna have to add 0.56 pounds, which is fine. Unless we go an extra lap. So I need to go ahead and start going fast.
Well, can you just drive far away? Your HPD is battling for position.
There hasn't been as many HPD-induced problems as I thought there would be, so these guys have done pretty good at staying out of trouble.
One minute 35.034. Left side. Clear on the left.
For some reason now my car's slow.
Stay outside, John.
Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah, no. That's just dirty to say that. I think he's mellowing out too completely. He's not as harsh.
1 minute 35.123.
Thanks for stopping by, Dave. We'll catch up sometimes.
The car on your left. Clear.
Whoa, that's scary.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. 1 minute 35.225.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's definitely, it scared the hell out of me. I hate it when they do it. They don't do it until right when you get there, then all of a sudden, boom, it flashes like that, warps across the track. I hate to say it, but there are times that they start doing it bad enough right when I get there, I just drive through them because it won't register contact on me usually. It'll just push them off the track. But, you know, I can't take the chance of them warping over and nailing me.
Go.
Mike, are you running medium downforce?
Car right. You have about 5
I think that guy's running medium downforce.
1 minute 34.611. Left side, stay on the right, clear.
Well, no reason I shouldn't be winning this race. Sheldon should be winning this, but unfortunately he got clamped up by a GT car. And Sheldon's such a nice guy, he doesn't say anything about it. And I'm telling you that, Sheldon is genuinely a super nice guy. So I met him years ago. He and I played in the same tennis league. And we played against each other a lot in rotation and stuff, and so we became friends and started fishing. We go fishing together a lot. That dude catches some big fish all the time. He is a country boy to the bone when it comes to that stuff. But he owns a construction company down here in Dallas, Fort Worth. And I mean, he's just the nicest guy you'd ever meet. He'd do anything for anybody in a heartbeat. So it doesn't surprise me that we didn't hear about that car hitting him when it happened, because he doesn't usually say anything bad to anybody. But I got him in iRacing a couple of years ago. Guys, you know, I'm actually considering running the next race. I'm going to watch if the registration's high enough. I might run the next one. Hopefully, you know,
1 minute 34.839.
somebody like Ty McWhorter or Tyson Meyer, somebody who's in there, or Billy Smith. You know, Billy wants to come in here and get his nose bloodied. That would be an epic battle if I can get Billy in here. You know, usually you guys see Billy and I as teammates at Daytona, but there have been times when we've raced against each other here. Of course, I'm pretty much undefeated against him, but it's always a good battle. You hear that, Billy? undefeated against you here. Trying to goad him into racing. There was a race at, he beat me one time at Silverstone. And we raced for 3 straight laps. We were side by side at Silverstone. We never touched. It was crazy.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, we'll get the white flag next time, Bob.
1 minute 34.686.
Whoa! That was why me.
Thanks for hitting me.
That was almost. He thought your name said collision.
Well, you're not wrong.
Do 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 do.
I can't believe I've done this.
Oh. Well, once again, guys, thanks for sticking it out with me. At least, you know, what would have otherwise been a very boring race had at least a few moments of suspense. Had Sheldon not, yeah, Sheldon, if you hadn't had that wreck, you and I'd be right next to each other right about now. That would have come down to the wire.
Yeah, it would have been a lot more fun.
1 minute 35.6.
Yeah, you'd be running me down on the last lap. And then you'd punt me from behind, like always.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
There's Typhoon Davis coming.
Was that necessary, Martin, on the last lap?
Well, you can catch the replay why I screwed up a 15-second lead at the pit stop on Twitch/Sam Maxwell 10,000. Thanks for coming out.
Put your channel name in the chat so go see it.
That's a bummer, buddy, but my teammate appreciates the win.
Can't stop on the right. Alright, there's the checkered flag. Great job, you did really well.
I didn't intentionally give you 4X, but, you know, I was catching you. Could have just gave me more room.
Oh, here we go. Alright, all HPDs, I just shared the setup that I ran with everybody. So you're welcome to grab it. Move the brake bias back, though. You're probably not going to like the brake bias where I have it, or forward, not back. Move it forward. Put it at like 60%.
Yeah, well, appreciate it, John.
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, it wasn't me forcing you off. It was more like you forcing me off. Okay.
Kevin, Adam. Kevin, man, thanks for being a good sport about that. You know, if anybody's name can be picked on, it's always mine. I mean, come on. But yeah, just so you know, you can't ever take anything with malice that I say, unless I really sound pissed off, because then there's definitely malice. But you know, you don't even hear me get really mad at people that wreck me.
No, you shared the qual set there, John, right?
Oh yeah, well, there's the qual set. Let me go I'll put the race set in and share it.
Anyways, I appreciate the setup. It was good enough. It was good for me, just lacks talent.
It's getting used to this car. If you go to my YouTube channel, if you look through my videos from the past week or so, you'll see there's a setup tutorial, and I kind of talk through different characteristics that this car has and different things you should do with it. It might help you out.
10-4, appreciate it.
Alright guys, well, thanks for sticking it out with me. Chat was very active earlier.
Hey John, let me just switch back to the HPDs.
Yeah, man. You made some pretty good headway in that car, and then you left it. I mean, quite frankly, the LMP1 is just kind of a mouth breather. No offense, because I drive it too, but I mean, you can run perfect lines and get beat by somebody who's running dog shit lines just because they're managing the boost better. It's all about calculations and things like that, and so people that are smarter than me always beat me in that car, so I don't like racing it.
No, I totally agree with you. Yeah, there are so many tricks, I don't know them, so I'm surprised that sometimes I make it this far. The boost is important. I really don't know how it works. I'm sort of figuring it out now. But yeah, I like the HPDs, but I don't have good settings for it, and I think, it's a better car, handles better. It's more fun to drive. You need to drive that car, and you're right. The LMPs are just cheating a little bit. Just win on the straight lines and the boost.
Well, there's guys that were racing the HPD that I would beat by a second and a half a lap at every track, and the same guys I would crush in GTE cars, and then all of a sudden, those dudes are killing me in LMP1s because they're just smarter about the boost and things like that and managing it.
Yeah, you're right. And there's a trick to it, and it's in combination with the other settings in the back there that I still don't know. The heave spring, that's so important. It's totally amazing. So you get that heave spring, and you can make it stronger or higher number. It works for me. It doesn't work for other people, but for me it works a little better that way.
Yeah, I can set the chassis up on that thing great. It's not really that much different from the HPD. It's kind of like a combination of the HPD and an Indy car. But it's just, it's just the electronics. That's the biggest thing.
I might go back to the HPDs, but I'm afraid, because I don't have any. I'll text you. I'll PM you when I switch back, because maybe I can learn some things for the HPD that are very complicated. I mean, I'm not a mechanic, so just changing spark plugs in my car doesn't qualify me as a mechanic anyway, so.
Yeah. No, understood. Well, good to be back and seeing y'all racing again. Like I said, I was out for a year, so now that I'm running again, it's fun.
You know what did that? Remember that first meeting we had on, one of the tracks in Italy? And I spun right for some reason. I remember what I did. I have a moving platform. I think that was the first time I was using the moving platform. It was so bad when I took that turn, almost pulled me out of the seat, even though I had the seatbelt on. And I was trying to turn it off somehow. Instead of going straight, I ended up going right.
That was at Monza, right before the Ascari.
Yeah, right. I had the, I just got I remember that time, but I didn't think I did anything. And I didn't realize that when I actually went to turn off the moving platform, I actually touched the steering wheel with my elbow somehow. And I didn't notice it. That's what did it. But I had that, what they call the next level race moving platform version 3. And it works amazingly. I think if you get one, you'll enjoy it once you took it to run really well. I find out that if I don't have the moving platform on, because it vibrates and it gives you sort of a feeling of G-forces when you take corners or when you brake. Now when I race without it, or if it stops working right in the middle of the race, oh my God, I'm like totally lost.
Yeah, I would get used to something. When it's not there, it's hard to manage. Yeah, I have a 80/20 rig that I built, and I've tried, you know, like the iRace for Life seminars they were having every year. I tried all the motion rigs and everything else, and because I race in real life, the feeling is too different, and it messes me up too bad. It's better for me to be stationary and use the force feedback feel and my vision to dial in better. If I'm in a motion sim, the movement is opposite of where it should be for me, with the way my brain is trained, so it throws me off.
Wow, thanks for the insight. Wow, I totally agree. You're not the first person. I read somewhere else where one of the guys that races somewhere in Europe, whatever, they're racing GTs, they said, no, he's not doing the motion platform because of exactly what you just described. Wow. Well, I'm not a racer. I'm just, you know, a weekend troublemaker. So, have a great night, John. Nice seeing you. Thanks for everything. And, you know, it was thanks to you that sort of I got more interested in learning more about the car. I probably would have given up on that car, but I think, you know, you sort of encouraged me to go and dabble a little bit more. And giving me those settings to help me a little bit. So thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem, man. I mean, you were cool about me being a dick about it, so I felt bad, but there were like 3 races in a row where I was getting hit by people who had like obviously not practiced and just jumped in, and so I just lumped you in with that group. You know, sometimes that's not a good thing to do, and I kind of got mad because I was also in a heated race. There was 5 or 6 guys who were just as fast as me right there behind me, so you know, it was just tense, and I overreacted a little bit. I felt bad afterwards, but you handled it well, and you took it. You got the constructive part out of it after, you know, we kind of PM'd back and forth, and once I saw that you understood why I was upset, it was pretty cool. I appreciate you handling it like that.
Well, John, thank you. Thanks anyway, but I just wanted to say that, you know, I was like, you're a good racer, and I noticed that, and it made me mad that I actually blew your race that time, and maybe some other time, because you guys were so fast. It's unbelievable how fast you were and how good of a racers you were. There was 3 or 4 of you guys were just unbelievable. I was trying to learn from you, but I could never learn because you guys were so fast. So have a great night. I know I might go for another race. I need some points because I lost a lot of points, but